I don't see any changes to the start of the second half as much of the daylight's gone now, Shane. Trinity will be looking to make a bright start here again, as they did in the first half, in fairness to them, and the home team will be looking to get into this game from early on as well. So here we go, 45 minutes to go here. The referee is just looking at his watch. So I think, Shane, what is happening?
Yeah, it's a lovely evening here in Balbuffet. See Treaty setting up, they've pushed their fullbacks on, so just well let the game settle onto it and see how it goes. Big 45 minutes for both teams.
Yeah, so and the Kern started wide that time for the set piece, but he's back in the middle here looking for this one here. And he gets on it. He's put a well defended by Ryan Flood. Silva holds on to it. He plays a positive ball forward. Michael Harris, an early chance to get at the fullback here. Taking on Stephen Christopher, the left winger, is Anderson Rainey. Ryan Flood helps him out there. So could be passage of combination play from Harps as they've gone in for Daniel, but it's well defended.
Yeah, it looks like Van Harps are still on the 1-3-5-2 here.
Yeah.
But, Treaty look like they're 1-4-4-2 here with success. Edogun got up front.
Yeah, he's moved up beside in the Kern, has he, this half? They've gone. It's a 4-4-2 more, looks like.
Yep.
So Alec Byrne out wide, but just overcooked to Connor Barry. So Harps with an early throw here on the left-hand side. And it's going to be Kevin Jordan on it.
With the 4-4-2, you would hope Van Harps with three centre midfielders on there would dominate the midfield with a spare man on there. Unless one of the centre forwards drop on and helps out when they don't have the ball for Treaty.
Yeah, it looks like success is going to drop on at times. There's a heavy challenge there, but deemed fair by the referee as Treaty build up from the back again. And this time it's Lee Devitt finding a bit of space as he drives into the opposition half. And he's got an overlapping run from Stephen Christopher, but he checks back inside. This time he goes to Christopher.
Yeah, that's what we were saying just in at the end of the first half there. Treaty need to get one of the fullbacks going forward, whatever side the ball's going up.
Yeah.
And that's what happened there now. And Michael Harris didn't really know what to do because he had 2v1.
Dangerous ball to the back stick. And there's a chance here for Treaty. And Tim has gathered it up at the second attempt, but he's done well. Shane, a tricky ball came back in the box there.
Yeah, it was a good ball in. You know, Tim Heimer's given out there that the ball that came in the first place at all, but was flicked on. It was a good strike at the back post. It was a difficult one to take, but Tim was very assured.
Yeah.
And it was good hands by him there.
So he's looking for Philip De Silva here, I think, on this far side. He does, and with Daniel running off him. Ooh. Can he get a throw? No. Good tackle, good Devitt. Good tracking back by Ryan Flood.
Lee Devitt started very well. It was a good header there, and he caused a bit of bother going forward as well. So
yeah, a couple of snapshots from him in the first half too, Shane, after a quick free kick and one from distance,
right,
went close. So
I would say Thomas Barrett, you know, is getting him to push on. That's the ex Limerick Academy player. He came up through Limerick Academy and he went to Cove, and he has 7 appearances, so he's ever present there for Treaty.
Yeah. So free here from Anthony O'Donnell, sends it deep into the Harps box. It's well cleared. A chance to get it back in the box again. It was well defended by Kevin Jordan. He throws it long quickly. Break is on. And just miscontrolled by Daniel. He's unlucky there.
Yeah, Kevin Jordan's done well. You know, he's very assured all the games he's played, and it shows the eagerness as well. So close down that there right hand side very, very quickly.
So Hallam goes long again. A good header by Jordan once again, but Ryan Flood just can't keep it in. So we're entering to the 50th minute here at Finn Park. Both teams just settling back into the second half, Shane. There hasn't been a lot of action so far, but As Treaty have definitely been on the ascendancy in these first 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would say they'll try to bypass the centre midfield. They'll try to go around the outsides and get the balls into the box for the two centre forwards, Curran and Erdogan.
Yeah, in fairness, Odegaard, he was a good presence out wide, Shane. He was causing the Harps but a problem with his speed, you know. So it'll be interesting to see if he has the same presence in the middle. There's a wee break here. As well, time tackle by Ferrer again. Well, nice turn by Daniel. A chance for Philip De Silva, who breaks through. He's got the speed, has he? And it's very well defended. And the referee has given a free out. I think it was young David again, Shane Lee David, with a good challenge there.
It was good defending, you know. Philip De Silva he nearly got through there, but it was very good by Daniel Okuti. Good touch. Swiveled and played a nice ball into Philip De Silva. If he had a seen down his left hand side, Ryan Flood was acres of space.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sure
he just got away, Shane, from the defenders, but the defenders, in fairness, they recovered well, and again, David with a good challenge.
Yeah, I thought he did very well. David did very well.
So Baba with the header, and Seamus Keogh stays on it. Can you want to throw? Not this time. So it's a throw into Trudy, who are certainly up their game the second half. They've made a quick start to it. They're looking everything nice and quick, Shane.
Yeah, they have to do it sharp. I would say the manager, Thomas Barrett, was saying, you know, we have to give us a go, or so we're going down the road on nothing now, so why not? Yeah,
Shimona with a clearance. Daniel's done well, bit of a 50-50, and he's given it a chance for a quick free kick, but it's done well there. Shane won a free.
Yeah, he did very well. I didn't think there was much in it, to be honest.
I think it was more a collision, wasn't it?
Just a collision and off balance of two players, and a referee really should have played on. So Ryan Flood will be on this free kick. Probably go diagonal to looking for Philip on the far side by the looks of it. Oh, he's gone short this time to Baba. We'll be looking to get it back. A wee bit of pressure on here. Oof. And the break is on. Kind of put that on themselves, Fun Harps, but they're going to recover the situation if Baba finds Ryan. I'm all for short free kicks, time and place, but there's a wee chance here for Daniel. I thought he might have hit it. He's going to take him on. He can put it back out to her. Oh, well, he's gone for a goal from a ridiculous angle, Shane, and it wasn't that far away, in fairness. It's good to see your front two kind of linking up together. I know it was a long ball, and Philip De Silva did well to flick it on. Just a wee bit more conviction maybe from Daniel, a bit more confidence in him to get at him, push it out to his weaker side on his left side, and just smash it, because we know he can do it. I see him at training all the time doing it. But hopefully that'll come the more times he's done that situation.
Yeah. You don't mind your centre forward having a go from there for sure. Of course, these strikers getting to work with Kevin McHugh training at the moment and stuff, so it can only be beneficial to them, and I'm sure Kevin's teaching them how to find the net. No better man. And maybe that was lacking the first few weeks. They weren't really taking on those shots, but you don't shoot, you won't score. Michael Harris up the right wing. That's well defended again.
Yeah, Kevin will be on a training, you know, he do individual stuff with the centre forwards, and the ball will be thrown onto them or smashed into them on so many different angles, you know, and have to deal with it, turn and shoot. And it's, as I said, you just have to be in that position and in that situation so much, and you can just do it naturally then. So that's what Kevin's trying to do, and you can see that they are doing it in the training, and the goals are flying on, you know, but it's just bringing it out back onto the pitch now.
Michael Harris the whole way back here to Ellis Fair. He's found Daniel. He's done well to hold it up. Good footwork to find Seamus Keogh. Going to have a pop. A wee bit ambitious, but you don't mind that?
Yeah, but optimistic there. Daniel Cutty seems to be doing well holding the ball up again. And nice wee lay off to Seamus Keogh. And if Seamus had got his head up a wee bit, he could have given it back to Daniel and then went for another one.
Philip De Silva, he seems to be a bit more inverted this half. She's playing him beside Daniel at times more, same as the Cove game in the first half. It was a very effective weapon for Fun Harps. So, but to see how that develops over the second half here against a long ball up. This time it's a good header on, and the Kern gets the throw for his team on the far right side. He's not messing about. He looked for a strike partner. In this half success, Erdogan, he's done well. He's beaten two Harps players. He's beaten a third. He's looking to lay it off, and he's done it well. Baba's there. And Michael Harris half clears it. Ryan Flood going to use his pace here to break away. 2 players outside him, but he's just overrun a little bit. You can see the space is starting up a wee bit, Shane, as this game extends here.
Yeah, Success. Erdogan did very well down the right hand side, and he laid it off. A good ball into the edge of the box. And if you look there, Philip De Silva worked very hard to get back and disrupt the attack. And he turned it over, and Ryan Flood had a wee break there, and it just ran away from him a bit.
So a good play there by Success Erdogan. He's on the ball again here now for Trudy. He's definitely a threat up there, Shane, with his quick movement, and he's decent technically too.
Yeah, he's the kind of player that you know, if he gets good possession onto his feet, you try to get him to play backwards or play sideways. You don't want a player like that to turn and run at you.
Yeah.
So the midfielders need to be aware of that as well. Just in this situation here, just let him play backwards.
Yeah.
If you dive in and get turned, that could happen.
Yeah, and the 21-year-old picks up a free for his team. Ryan Rooney just a wee bit overzealous there in for the tackle.
Yeah, and that just comes with eagerness, really. You're just trying to go on and get the ball, and there's no chance of you getting the ball because he had good control of the ball. All you could do is,
as you said, force him back.
Make a play backwards and get back into your position. Just.
So Trudy pushing 5 up here at the edge of the Fun Harps box. They've 3 of their defence up here. Looking to get in the end of this ball, and I think it's Alec Byrne on the ball. So just dropped it into the edge of the box. Ryan Rooney's going to clear this into the night sky.
Because a head injury here if the referee sees it.
Ellis Fair. They wouldn't want to lose him tonight, Shane. He's been excellent in the first half.
Yeah, he goes and attacks the ball. Very brave. He's young. I do be speaking to him a lot during the week, training and that. So he looks to be in a bit of trouble here, but hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, so once again, our match sponsors tonight, Bunbeg Dental, fair play to them, and also to our ball sponsor, who's Tipperary Water. All support greatly appreciated up here at Fun Park. So, like there he's on just to have a look at Ellis. Looks like he might have got a knock to the nose. So,
good to see Letterbarrow Celtic as well here doing the mascots tonight as well.
Superb. And just a few games on this weekend. The under 14s, our boys team are up away to Shamrock Rovers tomorrow, Shane, and the 17s home to Derry City tomorrow in the community centre at I think it's a 3:30 kickoff, maybe 4:30, and 3:30 in the community centre. And on Sunday the 15s play Derry. So a chance here as the lively Lee Devitt gets forward again, and our under 19s are away to UCD on Sunday.
The academy has full fixtures there. Of
the girls are out tomorrow as well.
And the ladies, they're the under 17s are at home to Piedmont, and that's the Euro Centre.
3:30. So Lee Devitt out of the box. It's a decent ball in and well defended by Shimish Kyo.
And the under 19 girls, they're at home to Bray Wanderers. So 2 home games for the ladies tomorrow. It's in the Letterkenny Community Centre at 2 p.m. kickoff.
Yeah.
We wish all the teams all the best.
So good pressure from Trudy as they try and get this one into the box. We're into the 59th minute here at Fun Park. Tim Himmer under pressure here with players around him. It's a brilliant header by Ryan Rooney, I think. He's done very well there. And they've forced him the whole way back to the keeper. And he's sliced that one a little bit. Chance for Philip De Silva to get on it, and he has. He's got one man to beat on their right side. He'll take him on, but there's covering players coming. Can he recycle the ball? Or get a throw in for his team? Maybe even a corner. A throw in. He's done well there, Shane. He was outnumbered 3-1 at one stage.
Yeah, and that's all you can do at times. You know, you can't beat players all the time, so you're just trying to get your team up the pitch.
Super header by Ryan Rooney, Shane, this end to defend that corner and got them on the move up.
Yeah, it's a good header, and Daniel chased it down as well. What caused a mistake there by the goalkeeper clearing it. And they end up with a throw in, yep.
So Michael Harris with the throw. The far corner here in Fun Park. It's flicked on. Oh, there's a wee chance to get across him. Seamus Kyo, he's gone with his left peg, and it's just Drifted a good bit wide there, but hey, encourage it again, just edge the box, having it ping.
It was good to Ryan Flood there. He kind of kept it alive and it just came back there to Ryan Rainey, and he tried it with his left foot and just went off the left side of his boot there.
So the treaty keeper, Hallahan again, who's gone along a lot tonight, Shane. They haven't looked to play out too much. I suppose two big men up front are looking to get on the end of this and feed off that.
Yeah,
Edegon gets on that.
The former Cove goalkeeper there.
This one finds Enda Kern, who looks for a strike partner who's very quick in fairness. And he's nutmegged him. And it's, it took a deflection, Shane, have success. Edegon and Tom Hammer had to be alert there and straight to his chest.
Yeah, very powerful run there, but success again.
Front two combining well.
I see McMonigal did well to get back again. I think you have to be, tuned in a wee bit sharper to get back. But a great tackle, and it deflected off Edegon there, and Tim Heimer was sharp and alive, and it was a good take.
Ryan Rooney finding Michael Harris, who finds back to Rooney, and Daniel is in here at the edge of the box. Can he lay it off? He can't. A flood! Oh, it was a great chance. He just tried to pass it on. Shane, I think I said maybe just there was a space either side of the keeper there, but it's unlucky. Flood, who's gone close twice now, crossbar in the first half, and that was a good chance.
I think they're causing a bit of bother up there as well, Daniel and Philip De Silva and Ryan Rainey coming up, Ryan Flood coming up and linking up with them too, so it is causing bother. It's very hard to mark. It was a good save by the goalkeeper now, in fairness.
He's hit the target, in fairness.
Shane Halligan, it was good save now.
Throw in the Treaty in the far right. There was a big chance for Harps there. Again, they're doing very well, but Treaty on the attack this time. So it's end-to-end stuff here in the second half, Shane, so far.
Yeah, Harps look like they're just happy enough to sit in and contain a wee bit, but they're not sitting on a deep block or anything like that. But as I say, once they get the ball forward to...
Oh, this is dangerous here. Baba's done well. Michael Harris has time to clear his lines. There's a look up the field. He sees Philip further forward. He finds him.
There's the three players again, De Silva and Akuti, and
he's done well.
Ryan Flood.
Oh, looked like a foul there, yeah. It was the number 25 there, Mark Walsh. So Dave Rogers just having a word with his defensive line here, just not happy with a bit of decision making back there. Shane is a former legend here in the centre half position. What do you think?
I know what he's trying to say there. He wants people to throw themselves in front of the ball whenever to stop the crosses instead of kind of turning their back. Just keep your eye on the ball, stop the cross coming into the box, and that averts the danger really.
Not a bad answer, lad. Right, so here we go. 63rd minute. Samish Kyo is going to send one in, looking for the physical presence of Philip De Silva again, but he's going longer this time, and I don't think Harps are ready for that one. It was Kevin Jordan, and Shimmy Monagle takes no chances and clears his lines. So we're throwing in the far side. So Ben O'Riordan is going to take this. Earned his team a throw. Great switch of play there by Rennie to Michael Harris. It's a chance to go around his man. He cuts inside. It's a chance. It just took a while to fall. There it is. Yeah. And it's a goal from Philip De Silva. A great work again by Daniel Wood there. Michael Harris, well, he cut inside his man. And he played the ball inside that broke to Daniel. And a lovely cut back, and Philip couldn't miss from 2 yards out, to be fair.
Yeah, and I thought Daniel did very well. I thought he was going to pull the trigger himself there, Daniel Akuti, and He was very unselfish. He drove it across the box, and as all good strikers should be, they should be in the right place. And Philip De Silva was there, and it was a simple tap in for him.
So Fun Harps go 2-0 up here at Fun Park, and the 64th minute. Darren Murphy down there giving instructions. Time to reset button now. Hold on to this lead for the next couple minutes. Shane, very important for any team once you've gone that second goal.
Yeah, there was a bit of a lull in the game. It was very stalemate there, and but Harps always looked threatening going forward there with the three really attackers, De Silva, Flood, and Azukuti. But you need to defend now for the next 5 minutes. And
yeah, good ball there by Ben O'Riordan, but well defended by Noah Baba again.
I think I don't think it's too easy now because you're 2-0 up and you have 25 minutes to go on that. You should really try to push on now and finish off the game.
Yeah, back to game management, and Daniel, full of confidence, has just overrun it a little bit, but he's definitely grown and his ability. Shane's done well last few weeks. Daniel has come more into himself.
I would have seen it. He was down with Kerry under 19s last year, and this is, you kind of see why Stockport signed him. He's over there. He's over at Fun Harps and loan, but he's very he holds the ball up very well. He's very strong and direct as well when he wants to.
Yeah. Good header forward by Rennie again. It's well won by Ben O'Riordan. He's put the ball up forward again, but both strikers have dropped off a wee bit too deep at times, Shane. They would need to keep on up there, wouldn't they? A bit of a pressure on Harps. Oh, a wee bit of a mishap there. I don't think he meant that pass. Lee David, who's been excellent for them tonight, he's on it again. He's put another deep ball.
Yeah, I think the treaty two centre forwards are they're playing a wee bit too far away from each other, so if the ball's coming up this side, I think with success over this side, I think Curran needs to come over this way a wee bit as well, So
it's cleared up the pitch by Anthony O'Donnell. Shimmy Monago's done well. Burn just possessed by Philip De Silva, but they get it back. Stephen Christopher up the wing looking for the pacey success out of gun, but it's good covering by Michael Harris, who wants his team a throw deep in their own half. Flick on by Philip De Silva, but Lee David goes inside. Bruce Spain, well taken in there by Conor Barry, who gets it back again from Ben O'Riordan as he takes on Kim Jordan's a whip ball in, cleared by Seamus Keogh, but the space here for Ryan Flood goes long, but few spaces starting to appear here. Shane, at Fun Park, the game's got a bit stretched, hasn't it?
Yeah, it looks like
dangerous long ball through. Conor Barry puts it back out for Ben O'Riordan to whip one into the box, but no, he'll do it this time on his weaker left foot. It's a good ball in, well defended by Harps. Civil lays it off. Michael Harris tries to take on his man. Lee David driving his team into the opposition half. He's cut inside. He's going to hit a ping. He has. That's again. Elsfair with a block. Ben O'Riordan again whips one in. And it's that man Elsfair again. Shane, he's been in the right place at the right time on so many occasions.
Yeah, very good positioning by him. Looks like Fun Harps, the two wing backs are dropped back a bit now, so you're looking nearly at 5 at the back. Michael Harrison nearly playing as a right back here. And you've got Ryan Rainey and Seamus Keogh as two midfielders.
Yeah.
And then you've got the 3 men forward. Here we go. Ryan
Space
Ryan
for
Flood,
Ryan Flood as they break.
and then Akuti's up front.
No.
Yep.
We're more impatient with the break. Seaman is not on. Maybe just trying to keep possession for the team.
Yeah, I think
further
so.
up the pitch.
I think so. Yes.
They're just counter-attacking again.
Harps look very solid as well. The way they've set up, with Keogh and Rainey sitting in front of the 3 defenders. And then you've got the wing backs, Michael Harris here and Kevin Jordan on the far side. So
Michael Harris it's done well. Ryan Rooney looking for Daniel Crowder, but just a wee bit overhit. And you'll forgive Matt. Ryan Rooney's done very well in the middle of the field tonight, Shane. He's been very good for Harps, both in his own box and in opposition box, and he's covered the midfield very well. It's
very, very difficult out there. The pitch is heavy, so conditioning is going to be massive here in this last 20 minutes here.
70 minutes gone here at Fun Parks, and it's still 2-0 here. Ryan Rooney plays the ball forward. Adam O'Donnell's going to clear it up here. He's always played a dangerous ball across. Kevin Jordan read it well. Oh! I don't think he's going to get that though. He kind of was looking for it, Shane, I think, was it?
You'll not get that as a penalty. He just got his body in between him and the player and the man, but it wasn't a penalty, no. He didn't really have control of the ball, so the referee did well there.
Seamus Keogh's done well to find Tim Hemmer, who's gone along, looking for Philip De Silva. Keogh's on the ball again. Decent performance from Seamus Keogh in the middle of the field too, Shane, tonight. He's been solid in there.
Yeah,
he gets on it again.
I thought he's been very, very good, so he's very disciplined sitting in front of that back 3, and he's taking up good positions on a defensive kind of side.
Good layout by Philip De Silva out to Ryan Flood. Looking for Kevin Jordan, but again it's gone a bit long.
Looks to be 2 substitutions here for Treaty. There's 2 men ready to come on here. You have Dean George and you have William
Armshaw. So it's their captain and the Kern's going to come off here.
And I just didn't get up tonight.
Yeah, he's had a few goals this year, Shane. He didn't really show that threat tonight.
Knocked the ball in now.
Yeah.
He played very central, so he didn't really get down the channels and that. I think Erdogan, he done a lot more kind of stretching the back 3 of Fun Harps, I think Kern played central and just couldn't get into it,
So Anthony O'Donnell's come off and Mark Walsh is going to drop on the centre half, Shane, looks like, for Treaty. And
Dean George, he's previously with Athlone and Wexford, good footballer.
He's got a goal this year so far. He's going to serve the centre forward position. And number 16 there, William Armshaw, has come out to the left wing. So a new challenge for Michael Harris here. Hooked clear by Elsfire. Silva charges, but it's broken to that man Lee Devitt again. And Michael Harris gets a chance to intercept that. He's got the whole right side of the pitch here to open up his legs, and he's gone down this right side. Can he get his head up? He does indeed. He's gone. Oh, it's a wee bit over hit. There's a long way to carry the ball, Shane, and try and get across on the end of it. He's done well, but
it wasn't a bad ball into the box, but it's you need your opposition one back coming in the back post, but it's a tough ask when he's defending, with Kevin Jordan defending, trying to get forward as well. But Michael Harris, good to see him getting forward and a decent enough ball into the box.
A good chance to break there for Trudy, but they just overplayed it.
Yeah, Dean George just getting settled into the game here, getting used to the
Fun Harps
pitch.
For his first touch. Welcome to Fun Park. So the Harps fans and Queer Voice here now tonight as they go 2-0 up. And Shane, they've been 2-0 up before here, home to Cove Ramblers, and I'm sure they've learned lessons from that. And as you say, even dropping into a 5 there at times in defence here, so they're going to play hopefully a bit smarter tonight.
Yeah, as a coach that we would have worked with previously, I would say play the reality, so play what's in front of you and manage the game correctly.
So throw into the Fun Harps in the far corner. Michael Harris He's had a decent second half. Has gone along into the Philip De Silva, who's knocked it off. And George a bit of defending for his team. He's done well to hook it clear. This could be a dangerous break. Oh, well, a wee bit unlucky there, Shane. Shane McMonagle, he had to go for it, and the speedy success.
Yeah,
Erdogan just got to it first, and it was, I suppose he was.
I think the referee didn't have our angle of it, because he would have went studs up for it as well.
Absolutely.
Success did, but he just got there before Shane McMonagle, and maybe a booking was a bit harsh, but I suppose he was.
Yeah.
He had an opportunity to break away, so no complaints.
No complaints. To go for the team as Trinity try and get back into this game now. With Conor Barry decent on the ball, but he's giving us away. Not a great touch by Kevin Jordan. He's giving it away. Alec Byrne, a chance to put it into the box. Well cleared by Ryan Rennie again. And he's on again, Rennie. Not much in that. So the sub on here now. William Armshaw gets to the byline, and Tom Hammer is grateful to see it into his hands, as are the Fun Park faithful, Shane.
Yeah, the amount of times that Ryan Rainey and Seamus Keogh has cleared balls into the box, their positioning's been excellent.
Yeah.
Just dropping on one drops into kind of in between to help the centre halves, another one just stays at the edge of the box. So it's very good communication by the two of them, and good defending.
Protecting that back three well there, but should have just got onto this game with more, Shane, in the last 5 minutes, and maybe the two subs have made a wee difference.
Yeah, it always does. It always does. Somebody going on to the pitch and something to prove, so. It's lifted the energy of the whole team.
Oh, Baba looks like he's hurt himself on that challenge on Success. Erdogan, who gets the free kick for his team. He probably needs to stand his ground there, Shane, a wee bit just too keen to get in front of the forward.
I think he's used to playing in midfield, so as we says before, just letting him have possession of the ball, but don't let him play forward, play backwards, but he's a very, very eager player as he plays as a sitting midfielder, so maybe he can get away with that in there. He thinks he have to go for the ball.
Yeah, so the substitute William Armshaw is going to whip one in here on this left side with his right foot. Have to be on their toes here, the Fun Harp defence, as Treaty go in search of a goal to get back into this game. So here comes the delivery. It's a decent ball. It's knocked on by Dean George, but Philip Silva will get on first, and he's had a slice at it. Danger still not cleared. Again, his chance to get into the box. And Ryan Flood this time clears his lines. Chance for Daniel out of the break for Fun Harps. Counter attack is on. Far side. If I can see him, Seamus Keogh sees him. It's a decent ball. It's 3v1. But they've just got back in numbers. Treaty to. Still the break is on for Fun Harps as overlapping Kevin Jordan puts one on the far side, but again you need to be beating them front men to give the forwards a chance there, but good break by Harps to get back up the pitch in.
Yeah, I think getting forward. It was a good ball with Seamus Keogh there, and it was 3v1, wasn't it, at the end there, but
for a wee second just, yeah.
I think Philip De Silva's first touch was a wee bit off, and he did the sensible thing and just hold up the ball and then wait for support with Kevin Jordan going outside.
Yeah, so Colin Kelly's going to replace Andrew Spain here for the last 12 minutes of normal time. Andrew Spain had a decent first half, in fairness. He was. So looks like he's going to go into the midfield. Silva holds it up well. Ryan Rainey edge of the box, looking to create an angle for himself. He's done well to get to the byline. He's called it back. It's well defended by Trudy. This ball still on the edge of the box. Kevin George done well again. Again is Rainey looking to make a bit of space for himself, but he's overrun this one. And free kick to Trudy, Shane, edge of their box. Well, how do you see his last 10 minutes playing out, Shane?
It's hard to see if Harps will make a change at all because, everybody seems very comfortable out there. They're well in the game. It'll be tough for substitutions to come into this game.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Shane. They look like they're fairly solid, but of course, a few tired legs out there now. Baba with a good header. Armshaw wins the second ball. Like Byrne helps it forward again. We're just getting to these balls quicker and quicker. That's a handball by Noah Baba.
I think with the treaty changes, it has raised their game a bit. The tempo, they're playing me a bit more. Maybe Catalego, Masengo coming on their way, a wee bit of energy in midfield as well. Maybe you could put him in the middle and put Seamus Q maybe out the right side for Michael Harris. Michael Harris has done fantastic, but he's put in some amount of work up and down here. But we'll see. I think if you can get Catalego onto the pitch, he has that drive and energy.
So again, William Armshaw has done well since he came on this game, and he's definitely decent at set pieces. He's having a wee look at the goals here. He might fancy a pop here.
Just need to keep an eye on number 10, Dean George there. So he's just wandering about. It doesn't look like anybody's marking him here at the minute.
So free kick, a short run up. He's had a go, but it's gone over the bar. A wee bit ambitious.
Yeah, it was a good bit out. Tim Heimer nets is very solid, and Tim we trust, as we say. So it'll take a good strike to beat him from that range.
Yeah. Tim showing his gymnastic skills on the goals there. So here we go. Tim Heimer will be hoping to keep a clean sheet here tonight. He goes long again. Looking for Philip De Silva again, who flicks it on. No. It's good here by Lee Devitt. And again, that's it. Pushing it back by Conor Barry, and it's just a chance for Fun Harps to get back up to the other half, Shane. That's where Dave Rogers wants this team to be.
Yeah, it's all about concentration coming to this time of the game. Everybody needs to be tuned in, and tiredness will set on as well. So concentration comes with communication, everybody communicating together, and that's what the experience, I suppose, of Dave Rogers. He's shouting on instructions and that, and he knows that himself. And that's how Harps are going to win this game.
Just knocked into the corner, was offside. Opportunity wasted by Finn Harps. And Hallahan's not wasting any time to get this ball set and get his team up the pitch. So it's offside again. So I have a feeling, Shane, there's another goal in this game, and I'm not sure which way it's going to go. I suppose Twitty have to push on now, and they're probably going to leave gaps at the back. But by pushing men on too, it could cause Harps problem, and even this free kick. So for some reason, there's an offside in the wrong half.
It's a strange one, isn't it?
Like that's why the crowd are getting a wee bit
offside in their own half.
Maybe give her something else. We're getting a wee bit anxious here. From Park as Tim Holdy's dropped. That's a chance. Oh, Dean George has a big chance. It's off the line again by Harps. It's still not cleared. And we talked about the extra players getting forward, causing trouble. And it wasn't an easy one for Tim to take Shane Hammer. And
of course, the ball was up there. I think the centre halves and the defenders around him can run through to him. Give him a bit of hand as well. So if he shouts for it, you're kind of shielding everybody away from him, so he knows he's going to be jumping freely for the ball. So you can shout to the keeper and you go, free catch, Tim, free catch, because you're protecting him. So
the second phase, I think it was a Dean George had the volley, Shane. It was a good effort.
Yeah,
it was one of the Harps defenders that actually blocked it on the line.
Yep.
So that's maybe the wee scare that Fun Harps needed to wake them up again and get them focused again. And the guns held it up well. Dean George looking to play forward again, but Harps on the break again. Ball to Seamus Q. So Daniel now just looking to get something for his team deep in the opposition half. It's going to the corner flag. Realising he's all alone, and he does get a throw for his team. He's worked hard tonight.
That was a nice wee dink into the corner there by Seamus Q as well, just settling everything down. Looks like Treaty's doing another substitution here.
So this time it's number 20, Martin Coughlin. It's not going to happen yet, as Michael Harris throws it in. Philip De Silva just can't get on it. Well cleared. There's a wee break on here, but he's overrun the ball. And Kevin Jordan clears his lines. It's looking like going right for a goal kick to Treaty. So
Treaty will make this change now, I would say.
yeah, 6 minutes to go here, Shane, of normal time. Dave Rogers will be hoping his team can hold out here and get a valuable 3 points. But a long way to go.
Yeah, I think that was Conor Barry that came off there for Martin Coughlin.
He's just going straight in the middle of the field there. Like for like, rendering a great header again. Has a chance to break here on the right hand side, Seamus Keogh. He's going to hold it up, just keep possession. Now he looks for Philip De Silva, who it's clever play by Lee Devitt.
Smart defending.
He's been a decent player tonight for them, Shane.
Yeah,
in fairness, he's a young lad, 22-year-old.
Yeah, I've been impressed with him attacking sense and the defender. You know, he's got that kind of wee bit of experience. You know, that like that. But get your body in between the ball and the man, and he's going to take you down. But technically, he's very good as well. Like, so
Ryan Rooney been superb in there. Great forward.
Great pressure there again by Seamus Keogh. You know, he forced a mistake.
Alec Byrne just overruns it. Dave Rogers having a look at his bench. Might be thinking about getting 1 or 2 on, Shane. Maybe just to slow things down near the end here. Get over the line. So 4 minutes of normal time to go here at Finn Park. So official attendance is 1,210 people. Very similar to the last match we were at here, Shane, against Cove Ramblers. So good to see them out tonight again. And good voice here as we approach the last few minutes. And Bob has been excellent in the centre defence again tonight. More accustomed to midfield, but he's done a good job in there. And Treaty have just run out of ideas, Shane, I think, to be honest. They're just look like their change of players hasn't really helped in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think Fun Harps set up very well in the second half. You know, the Treaty went for a 4-4-2, you know, so it ended up, if you can look at it now, they have a back four and Kevin Jordan's pushed on a bit, so the two wing backs are sitting back a wee bit, you know, and then you've got your Ryan and Seamus Keogh just in front of the back three, and then you've got the three boys going forward, so they're very, very solid. Treaty don't look like they're going to cut them open at all, and I think that's why Harps are a bit comfortable here now, so with 4 minutes to go, kind of.
So the ref just having a word here with Ryan Flood and Colin Kelly, the substitute. Nothing much in it though, in fairness. Got a clearance from Ryan Flood. Cleared the Aldi car park too, Shane. Taking no chances and just time management and game management this time of the game.
Yeah, I've done that a few times myself.
They still haven't found them balls. So here we go. Treaty trying to launch something here to get back into this game, which would put a bit of pressure on the home team. Going back to keeper Hallahan. He's going to go long, no doubt, this far. It's a decent ball in. Chance for Ben O'Riordan. He's got a long ball in. And it's well cleared. A chance for Harps to break here. You should expect this stage of the game. Hope Silva, he just fed it forward. Keeper's come a long way, but again, Lee Devitt has won his team a free kick. Young man, nothing to learn.
Yeah, excellent defending again by Lee Devitt. I really like him. He's playing the game very, very well. He's playing a good experienced head on him. They're only 22 years of age, so he's been excellent tonight, in fairness to him, you know. Good ball there by Philip De Silva into Daniel, and Daniel has given it everything tonight, so there might be a wee bit of cramp settling on.
Yeah, we would have sliced there from Shane McMonagle, but credit to Shane, he's had a good game tonight. Shane thrown in the deep end there, and he's done very well.
Yeah, I think the back three was very good. You know, you've got Ellis there going attacking everything, and Shane's good. He's going posting the ball. He can win a header as well, and Noah's got that experience as well. He's a wee bit older than the two boys. Yeah. So the three of them's done very well.
A big chance. It's blocked by Baba.
Noah again, and
Ryan Rooney with the clearance yet again.
A good shout out for Michael Harris as well, and Kevin Jordan. I think they've been excellent in the wing back roles there. Very good by Shane McMonagle again there.
He's done well there, Shane McMonagle. He's got, I think he might have been stood on there. He's gone down looking for well, a second ago they were mad for Fizzle to come on. Now they're mad not for Nicola Ayres to get on, but understandable. So we're into the 90th minute, Shane, and I've been interested to see how many minutes are left. There's been a number of substitutions made by Treaty, obviously, and you'd imagine it could be 3 or 4 minutes to add on here at the end of this game.
Looks like Harps are going to make a substitution or two here.
Philip De Silva with the header, which Alhan will get on quickly. They're wondering to get it forward as quick as they can. So Treaty on the edge of the box. It's dangerous in Shimasco again. So Harps looking to make their first substitute off the night. Ball's in long. That's a dangerous one, and Tim Himmer is glad to pick it up unopposed. Shane, Harps preparing to bring on his young Max Johnson here, a player you would have coached last year at under 17 level for Harps, up to the 19s this year.
Yeah, Max was on Fun Harps under 15s, and he played with the under 17s with myself last year. Very versatile player. He can play out the left hand side, he can play up front. I know he played in the 19s there. He played left back, so good player, very fit player, technically good as well. So this is hopefully his first appearance here. So
chance for Daniel Okwuda. It's a good tackle, in fairness.
That was a good tackle.
He's got the ball, yeah.
Good tackle, yeah.
Really good angle on it here, and Treaty on the break straight away. Well, we didn't see how many minutes extra time have been given. We're into the 92nd minute already. So edge of the box, successes to Armshaw. Oh, he had a decent wee chance there. She's going to find the far corner. He maybe just a wee bit too eager to hit it.
Yeah, no,
more time than he thought, maybe.
It's good build-up play there by Treaty as well. Maybe he could have gone on his left foot and kind of drilled it across the box. But he went with his right foot and he tried a curler, spectacular one to the far post there, but just didn't catch it.
So Daniel Okwuda is lying down here looking for some assistance, but the game goes on because it's not a head injury. Michael Harris tracking back, and this is a wee bit of a gap again for Armshaw. This time he cuts it inside. This is trouble. That's a good strike, takes a deflection. Baba's there, he stands up and clears his line. So Okwuda will stay down this time and look for some treatment, no doubt. It's going to be number 19, Daniel Okwuda, who comes off. Shane, he's had a terrific game. He's shown well. He's led the line well tonight.
Yeah, he's done very, very well. I think the pitch has got to him near the end. I think he's a bit of cramp there. But he's put on an unbelievable shift up there.
So the young Max Johnson will make his League of Ireland debut tonight, Shane, at senior level. Good luck to the young lad.
Yeah, Max works very hard, and good luck to him as well. It's a fantastic achievement by himself.
So Steve McNutt is manager under 19 level and also senior league level. Doing great work, bringing these players through. Max chases it up as you'd expect. He's just slowed him down. And Philip's done well, and there's a break on here. But he's just... And he's got past Alec David for... It doesn't happen often. And he's going to keep going, but he probably should have released the ball earlier. But he's worked hard tonight. He's back on it again somehow. And this time he's going to take it to the corner flag and take no chances. Looked like a foul there. Yeah, the referee's giving it.
Yeah, Philip has done well. De Silva's done very well tonight as well. He's
certainly run his socks off too, hasn't he?
and he didn't just put the ball into the box. He kind of playing for the game, run the game down.
There's the full-time whistle at Finn Park, and Dave Rogers' team will be glad to see Shane getting another 3 points on the board after a difficult couple of weeks, and fully deserved tonight, I think, Shane.
Yeah, I think so. In the end up, Treaty at spells they did threaten a wee bit, but not really. Harps kind of was set up very well in the second half, and they deserved really the 2-0 win. Two good enough goals as well. Ryan Rainey with the header. And Daniel Cootie did very well, and they cut the ball across for Harp's second goal, and Philip De Silva knocked it onto an open net, really. So, good victory for Finn Harps, and hopefully they can push on now, learn from this week, and push on to next week again.
Yeah, very positive. Two more goals from open play, and Tim Hammer and his defence getting a clean sheet again tonight is very important moving forward as well.
Yeah, it's excellent. He had a tough week with his grandfather passing away as well, so... it's good to get a clean sheet for him. He's a great young fella, so fair play to him.
So, the crowd here at Finn Park tonight are happy to see the home team pick up 3 points and moves them further up the table. So, for myself, Paddy McDade here in Finn Park, it's Finn Harps 2, Treaty 0, and a big thanks to Shane. I'll give you the last word, Shane.
No, it's great. Big crowd here as well, so... hopefully Harps can kick on for that, and all the best to Treaty as well, and just a big shout out to their supporters as well for travelling up this far, and a safe trip home for the squad and their supporters. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
Yes, well said. Good night, folks. Thank you.